Okay, well, we're just going around. Oh, sheep sleeping. That one looks like it's dead. That's not what you want to see in a field. Dead sheep. We're just going around opening up the gates. I'll open up this one as well. I'm not sure whether we'll be going in there or not, but we'll get it open and then we're done. So the sheep have actually filled up their pallets again, which is good news. We like this. We need to have a very quick tidy up in the yard, I think, really. Would be a good start basis. The grass has grown. Clearly I've got everything on fast for some reason, but we'll stick with it for a minute because it keeps us moving. I had a suggestion for potatoes. I'm not going to do potatoes, Mike. But he did suggest oats as well, so that's probably what we're going to go with. Chucking some oats in. I did want to use the Massey. Actually, is that filled? See, these are ready to harvest. There's no point in fertilizing them. 50%. I mean, will it take? Will it work? I doubt it. I doubt it. Should we give it a whirl? Let's bump my time up, because we were on 1 then. That was no good. Let's sort this palaver out first then. Actually, do they need feeding? No, they don't. Okay, so we're good there. Should really allocate a spot for the bales. I don't know why we're on a go slow. Something not quite happy there by the feels of it all. Right. Drop you off. Where to put the bales? I'm not sure. Strap everything, and then we know we won't get any hookups. I think if we just pop them in this shed for a minute. At least they're out of the way. Ooh. Just bent me time. That'll be alright. Those are a bit wonky ones. Steady. Getting a bit gung-ho. That in with the other one. Oh. And then this one, and then we'll go in with the pallet forks. And we'll just grab those pallets out. Having a moment today, apparently. Oh, I got too gung-ho then and lifted it. Where is me pallet forks? They're over there. So we'll stick this on and then we'll stick it in that same shed for now. We're going to need it if we're going to cut grass. We're going to do some more bales. and we're gonna do some more silage, I think, because it's fun and it's different. I don't do silage like that very often. I usually just do silage bales, so it's nice to have a change. I put the pallets in there, didn't I? That's right. So we've already got 4 in there. Gonna get another 4 now. And then we'll attempt to do some fertilizer spreading with the Massey, I've decided, and I've installed a weight pack which looks appropriate for the Massey. I don't like having odd things. If you have stuff that looks self-made, that's fine, because that's the self-made situation, you know. I don't like putting wrong weights, like Arcadewave weights on case and stuff like that. That's wrong for me. So with the Massey, I really wanted something that looked more authentic. That's the word I was looking for. I like authenticity, more realistic. So I'm going to wait until we've got a good price for wool. I've not actually checked yet at all to see what the price is, so maybe we'll have a check of that before we go racing off to do anything else. Not that I would sell it now, because put the trailer away and I'm putting these away, and it would be extra work for no reason at all. Well, it would be for a reason, but it goes against our objective for the day. I want a nice load. I want a full trailer load, really. That would be nice. And at the rate that we're producing wool now, it's an achievable feat. Splendid. Last one. I really like this Kramer. It works really well as a mod. It's not a mod, I'm sorry. As a tool. It's not a mod. It's I'm sure it's a Giants mod. I'm sure it's vanilla. Turn you off for a second. Oh, what are we stuck on? The bucket. I was kicking the bucket then. Fortunately, it was okay. Right. Right, we were going to check wool prices. Right. Wool. Only one place. Dale Farm. 2,968. Is that a fixed price? Can't be a fixed price. That's per litre. How many litres is in a... Is that per litre or is that per 1,000 litre? I can't remember. I think it's per 1,000 litre actually. Right. Get you going because we want you for our job in a minute. drop you off. That didn't land quite the way I expected it to. Let's put you in the shed out of the way. The beautiful 1455 XL. God, I love that tractor. Right, so we'll drop you off. We've bought you a weight. So, no, we've not bought you a weight. We've found you a weight. So it's the Lizard CSW. We're going to go with... That one just goes up to 300, doesn't it? So let's go with this one, which goes to 15, I think. Yes. See, it's more. It looks more like what you would have on a Massey. We'll go with the Onyx, because I think that's closer to the chassis colour. And we will buy. And that will be over here in our little delivery zone. Look at that. Could have gone with a grey. Oh no, it's virtually right. It's a bit hefty. Hefty. But I'm happy with that than having something a bit silly. I'll have a look inside this tractor in a minute. We didn't look at it last time. So I'll have a peruse just as soon as we start doing some stuff. This is going to be pointless. I'm absolutely confident this is going to be pointless. But I think I need to at least try it. So fertilizers. I don't think it really matters which one we go with. It's just a name, isn't it? Don't think they actually make any difference. We'll just go with one for now. Because I'm not sure whether this is going to work, and I'm going to buy it if we don't really need it. I thought it was at a different angle then. I do like these bags though. They're very good. Right, let's spin you around. Well, at least they work, unlike some of the other ones. There we go. And there is where we'll pop you. Jolly good, Kramer. I suppose really we should try it in this one. I'm not holding out for this at all. So let's check the map. I think I've missed the boat. Where even are we? There we are, field 41. As I suspected, it's not working. I knew it wasn't going to. I just knew it wasn't going to. But I felt like I really needed to try it. So I don't want to leave that outside now. We want to use the Massey for something, don't we? Let's have a look inside. Whoa, very nice. Very good mod. Superb. Right, let's leave you there for a second and we'll reevaluate our situation. I think our silage will be ready. Just sticking this out of the way for a minute. Let's put the cultivator away. It's really growing on me, this tractor. It's huge. It's behemoth. But it is growing on me. Stick you in there for a minute. Right. Okay. Well, I think we'll go with another grass cut for this episode then. Not what I wanted to do. We're going to try the John Deere. How much is it? Oh, it's cheap as chips. Okay, what configurations do we have then? Weights. Well, let's have the weight on. Beacons. No, we don't need the beacons. Antenna. No. Exhaust. Original will do. Interior design. Mirrors. Oh, mirrors. Yeah, we might need them. Window. What? Oh, tinted. No. Seat. Change the colour? There's a John Deere. Why would you change the colour for? Buy that. Thank you. Back. Buy this. Now this. That's right. Wooden. Original. I think we were going to go black, weren't we? Does it look like with the wood on as well? Black wood. I quite like that. Let's go for that then. Right. Here it is. Not a very wide cut at all. But it does look fun, and it makes a change from just using the same old mowers and things. So very basic in here. We do have a radio. Look at that! It's got turn dials and everything. Old school. Absolutely. When it comes to something when you get excited about an old retro style radio. Oh dear, Ceebur. Okay. Let's give this thing a whirl then. Does it need unfolding? No. Pretty good speed. I'm not going to go too close. Oh, he says it was pretty good speed until we started going uphill. Then it got somber. I'm going to try not to get too close to the side this time. I know it's a waste of grass. We could have that extra grass, but it was an absolute pig getting follow me to follow me. The pause then, because they said follow me, follow me. It didn't sound right. Didn't sound right at all. No. So anyway, that's completely thrown me off my game. At least we're getting a decent looking swath off of this one. That other thing really didn't impress me much, as Shania Twain would say. Alright, so we'll just mosey along cutting some grass. I think we'll just do this one. We won't go for silage, we'll go for bales off of this one. So we'll do grass bales for the sheep. Whole field. Because I was going to say they're eating it, but they're not eating it that fast. But yeah, they'll love it. What a lovely combination this is. If only we had a little bit more power. She's a little underpowered whilst going up the hills. But it looks fantastic, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah, we need a slightly bigger one, I think. But it'll do for now. I think once we've got these bales off, we'll probably have a tinker with a different baler, perhaps. Go a bit smaller. Maybe round. Maybe go with some round bales. I don't know. The Hestons are pretty monstrous. And we're not... I wouldn't say that we're not set up for them, but... Whoa up, Ceebur. You're driving like a pleb. Yeah, I wouldn't say we're not set up for them, but I only use the case for everything. I know it's to be fair, the 1455 pulled this without a winch, and she's got less horsepower, so I don't want to say International's better, but you know, International's better. Clearly. Only joking. before I get letters of complaint. To be fair, where are you going to send them to? I suppose you could email them to me at ceeburtv@gmail.com. Send me your letters of complaint. I love a good chuckle. So that's yeah, I think that's the sensible thing to do, is move some things around. We get to try out some different machinery. I find a baler that I haven't used before, which is why I chose this one. I've not used this one. I thought, hey, why not? We used the other Heston baler, the older one, but we've not used this one. We could use the Heston small baler, but then that would be just as bad as doing potatoes. Look at that. Moved like a pro. Who needs bale bumpers? Not I. I watched a really fantastic video. Was it today? Or it may have been yesterday. It was posted on the Farmers Weekly Facebook page. And it was a bunch of guys baling like they used to back in the... It must have been like the 60s? 70s maybe? Had an old David Brown, old Fordson. What else did they have? They have an international? They may have had an international as well. And it was just a delight to watch. They were doing small bales. And they pushed the bales. I'd never seen this before. I always thought that they used the... Hey, why are we getting all slidey? I always thought that they used the sled that went on the back of the baler from the word go, but apparently they didn't. Apparently what they used to do is they used to have this kind of bale plough that used to attach to the back of the tractor, and they used to go round and they used to push the small bales together, collect them up into a pile, and then they would push them across the field to wherever they were going to stack them, and then stack them up. It was great to watch. I'm not going to lie, it was great to watch. Missing bits. We'll come around and do a quick tidy up, I think. There's lots of little... Well, we'll do a tidy up if it requires a tidy up. If we've got like 95% in the tank. If it's 1%, it's not worth it. Why is it doing it again? That's weird. It seems to be every time I want to turn right for some peculiar reason. That's rude. No need for that. So whilst I was cutting the grass with the John Deere, which was struggling, just like this, with the hill. And the worst thing about that is it seems to get caught up. And I think all three of the mowers that I've used have done the same thing. They get caught up. Are we going to get that much? Oh, I doubt it. Let's try. Let's see what we get out of this corner, and if it's worth the ride home. It's not going to be worth the ride home. We're wasting our time here, aren't we? Yeah. Because there ain't that much left out here. Okay. Lift, turn off. Drop you out. Fold you up. And in fact, we'll put it away. Let's put it away. I was just going to dump it. I was going to be really naughty and dump it then. That looks great. That looks great. Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible bit of driving. That is also a terrible bit of driving. Well, they can both stay there. Thought we were in trouble then. Doesn't show us how many. Whoop, 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 whoop. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14? 14! Oh well. Let's grab this bad boy. Yes, I got sidetracked. Whilst I was cutting with the John Deere, we got the notification through that the silo bunker was fully fermented. So I think I'll have a look for a machine to replace that Volvo, because I don't really like it. And it might be more than what I thought. I might not have been able to see that one. And then we'll go and do that business for an episode. It won't be for a whole episode, that would be silly. I was going to try and push it then, and then we kind of got it straight. Let's have that one. I like these forks, I like this loader. The bales are okay. We get a bit excited. Indeed, we get a bit excited. Let's put these in here. So these are grass. Keep them away from the other ones, because the other ones are hay. And I think I'll probably time lapse out on this for the end of the video. Seems silly to bring the trailer in, just to bring these in, seeing as they're so close. I do love a bit of loader work, I have to say. If I wasn't constrained to time for videos, I would happily sit and do this. Oh, that doesn't want to play today. This is why I'm not overly happy with these bales, because they don't play ball. Just, yeah, it's not. I think it's because the implements just aren't they're just not right for them. It's not the right way to do it, but it's a way to do it. Anyway, yes, that's what I'll do. I'll time lapse this out to the end of the video, and then the next episode we'll sell that silage that we've got. We will plant some oats with the mighty case, unless I find something to replace the case with. It's always a possibility. So I shall say thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. May the weather be with you.